There it is. We will start Monday, February 23rd with the Pledge of Allegiance, as we do every day, which is I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. That is our announcements for today. I- Or I'm sorry, not announcements for today. I was thrown off by that recording sound. We have student speakers. We also have a guest speaker. I'm going to start with our guest speaker today. This lady is an Iowa native who has been awarded Miss Black Iowa in 2008. She currently leads inclusion and diversity at the very multi-million dollar, billion dollar maybe firm that we have in town, which is Transamerica. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of our Black Excellence series this month, we are joined by Miss Yvette Creighton.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited and thrilled to join you today as Mr. Is it Ballard? Am I saying that right?
You're close, Ballard.
Ballard.
We never met, guys.
So
Don't call
close.
me Mr.
Yes.
Baller in the hallway. Don't do that.
But as Mr. Ballard has just mentioned, I'm work for Transamerica. I lead our inclusion and diversity space as well as a number of our talent strategies. So I'm actually responsible also for making sure that we are prepared with talent that are high potential um, talent in our organization and making sure that we are managing performance effectively. So a lot of really fun things that I get the pleasure of doing every day. So I don't know if there's anything in particular you want me to cover or if there are questions or kind of what those next steps might be.
Well, you actually have about 3 total minutes left. Because
Okay.
after that, I've got to read the rest of the announcements at mock speed. So I typically say, what would be your words of inspiration for people like Mr. Weldon, Mr. Piper, Mr. Sherman, or Dr. Larson, or any of their students? Anybody on the sound waves to be able to hear any words of wisdom from you right now.
Yes, I will. I want to share this quote that really was impactful for me. I'm going to try to do it really quickly. It's called Our Deepest Fear. And I'm going to put it on the screen so I can make sure I'm looking at the camera. But our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are born to make manifest the glory of God within us. It is not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. That was really impactful for me. So, my words of wisdom and encouragement for all of you is to make sure that you do not shrink, do not dim your light for others. Make sure you let your light shine and that you recognize how powerful and impactful you are.
Thank you. I'm also going to throw a kicker on that. I just put in the chat for everybody. Anybody who knows that movie, the movie that quote is heavily used, prominently featured. I got a candy box sitting right in my desk. You guys know how we do this, so anybody can shout out to the teacher. First correct answer in the dialogue box will be my winner. Whoa, Thronson beat you, Green. You were close. Thronson, who's my student who won? Slade, come on by and come get your box of candy real quick. Anything else you want to share, Miss Creighton, before we move on to the general announcements?
No, that's it. Thanks for having me. And I'm sorry for mispronouncing your last name.
That's all right. I've already been told by at least one teacher that I have a new nickname, but we'll survive. Thank you so much for being here today. It's a pleasure. And hopefully next year when we get back to assemblies, you can actually be here in attendance if you'd like to be.
I would love that.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much. Have a
everybody.
good day.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Our next speaker, I'm going to go to my student guest speaker. I think it was supposed to be yesterday, right? But unfortunately, we had no school. So I'm going to have my student speaker come on real quick. Student needs no introduction.
Hi all, I'm Isaac West from FDIC. Tomorrow night we're having an improv show in the Little Theater. Free admission, 7 p.m. start time. It's going to be fun. New games, twists on old games, and it's our romance edition in the spirit of Valentine's Day. I'm stalling because Mr. Ballard still hasn't come back yet. So let's do some improv on the announcements, yo. Can I get a shout out in the chat? Let's do a little bit of radio show in the chat, yeah? Give me a bit. Oh, no, he's back. Never mind. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely day. Oh, Frank Sherman with potato, the classic Frank Sherman joke.
Get out of here.
Have a nice day, Mr. Ballard.
You too. All right, ladies and gents, on to the rest of the announcements really fast. Let's breeze through them, but still give them the appropriate respect. Spring Fling is on. I even get people asking me all the time, is Spring Fling on? Yes, it's March 5th from 7 to 11 in the cafeteria. Tickets will be sold during all 3 lunches this week and next week. You can also check your email for song requests that are sent out on Monday. We need all responses for song requests by Friday the 25th, so in 2 days, because they want me to DJ it, and I need song requests, or otherwise y'all gonna hear what I want to play, and y'all might not like it. I'm gonna start with the OJs, and then I'm gonna move into maybe we'll move into the Supremes next. The Grantwood Aea Hearing van will be here tomorrow during the day. Students who need to report will be given passes. The art department, which did the awesome coloring books. Shout out to the kid who made the Aqua Ingi one in particular. I cheated. I sent her a photo of it and said, dude, there's like hundreds of people coloring Aqua Ingis right now. Come on in, Slade. I'll give you your award in just a minute. I was like, it is amazing. And she said, oh my goodness, my heart is so full. I had no idea. I am so thankful and so honored to have this moment during this month. So whoever did that, special shout out to them. Special shout out to the entire art club for doing it. Hopefully you're okay with me giving her those flowers, but that was spectacular. Art club's going to be meeting pretty soon. Again, they do them on Fridays. If you want your copy of this coloring book, they are right now in either room 241 or in Miss Green's office. They're free and they are available throughout this month. And again, Art Club meets on Fridays too, so you can pick one up then, and they'll be coloring. Men's soccer, Coach Graham's meeting with you folks in 156 Thursday after school. And on Thursday the 24th, FDIC will be having their improv show at 7 o'clock. Mandatory quick FBLA meeting will take place Friday after school, and you can see Ms. Smith with any questions. If you'd like to learn any real-world entrepreneurial experience at school, you can work in the coffee shop, and that is, again, a Ms. Smith venture. Just go to room 215 for that bad mamma jamma. For you're interested in playing tennis, their meeting will be taking place Thursday at 3 o'clock. This one's for the ladies, and that'll be in the cafeteria. And then we've talked about Kirkwood classes, seeing Ms. Mangridge for those, as is the FAFSA fill out. We've talked about track starting, which is already done. All the other sports start on the 14th. Make sure you signed up properly. We have no events today, just the women's tennis meeting. We have Caden Buandana, Aiden Anderson, and Brennan Gears with their birthdays today. So happy birthday to you, Warriors. And our lunch menu is the ham and cheese croissant, crispy chicken sandwich, sub sandwich, chef salad, and the pizza line. Last 2 things I want to say. Special shout out to our boys who are on the USHL team. Normally we do like an assembly at some point and we recognize them, but we got about 4 or 5 kids who are doing that this year. They have a game versus Mason City tonight at 6 p.m. and they have their senior night 5:30 on Friday. And those are both at I'm On Ice Arena right here in town. So feel free to go check them out if you like hockey. And those events are free, so you don't even have to pay. And then finally, because I didn't say this before, this is posted, people. Bathrooms are open. Make sure we're respectful and honoring them. I did have one bathroom that wasn't pristine on Friday. Again, make sure you're reading those signs. I don't want to have to close them anymore this year. It is completely reliant upon my student ability to be responsible. Counting on all of you today. Have a great day. And actually, Slade, come here, sign off for us.
It's always a great day to be a warrior.
That's right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you guys later.
Get the Mike and Ikes. Choose the Mike and Ikes.